Good morning, everybody on YouTube. It's Rick Thomas from Obsolete Video Services. Hey, guys. All right. Living in Arizona does have its strange moments. Today, we're getting a very, very heavy rainstorm, which you virtually never, ever see here in Arizona. I mean, very rarely you'll get a downpour that lasts more than 10 minutes or if that. But to get a rainstorm that lasts over an hour, you don't see this very often. Not here, anyways. But anyways, well-deserved rain because we really do need it. We've had a hot summer here, and I'm sure the cactuses and the plants here are enjoying this. It's been raining all day and all night, which is absolutely mind-blowing. It's a very gloomy, gloomy, gloomy day. As you can see, we have very little grass here. Most front yards, it's all rock, which is great. You don't have to sit there and cut the grass, which is a real perk when you live here. But anyways, all right, guys. Working on a repair, which I just got done, and I just want to point this out. This is for a customer. He sent me this is a J30, but this is the one with the full package with SDI out. These are very expensive if they're working. And again, guys, not very many of these J-Series portable Betacam multi-players, not many of them are in working order. A lot of them have an awful lot of issues, and you'll find that out. eBay sells these things, and almost all the ones I ever get from customers who send me these things from eBay, they never work. I had to redo the mechanism on this, but this thing also had a very bad color card. The color wasn't locking up at all. I mean, the card was having issues. Luckily, I had a spare card for this from a machine that I recently got from a customer that was beyond repair. I mean, they just beat the hell out of it, and they didn't want to spend the money to fix it. So I was able to cannibalize the actual working card on that unit, which they're very, very expensive. And if I had to buy one for a parts machine in this situation, it would have cost me over $1,400 just to get one of these J-Series J30s in working order just for parts. So there is no parts available for these guys. So when I fix them, either I have the parts on hand or it's something I can actually fix, which is not too much of a big deal or whatever. But anyways, this is a deck I fixed for a customer. It's a J30 SDI. We did get it fixed. It now loads properly, and it does play. And good timing. The timer and everything works on the front of this thing now. It does engage. We are getting good color playback now on the video. It's playing back just fine. The card on this thing was really, really screwed up. And so I had to change that out. The mechanism for loading and stuff, this thing was taking it in, and the mechanism gears actually were jarred out of place due to jamming tapes in this thing. So I had to go from the bottom of the unit and reset the gears in this thing. Kind of a mess, but this is for a customer, a friend of mine named Chris. He's got several other things. I did get a D2 machine that I'm going to be combining with the machine he has, trying to get an up and running D2 for him. And of course, a 3/4 Yamatic, which they need as well. This is an ongoing project for Chris. These guys they're relatively local, but these machines that they dropped off are just in really bad shape. Anyways, we did get this machine working. This is the J30 SDI. Very nice playback. So it's it's working properly. But anyways, I wanted to point out, guys. All right, we are starting to go into the holiday season, and I literally have got no work. Unfortunately, I had several government institutions who have just canceled all repairs due to the fact of the shutdown and financing, because a lot of these places are being laid off. I had some work coming from the Smithsonian, which would have carried me through Christmas. Completely lost that job, which would have been money for me through the holidays, October, November, December, going into January. So I need your work. If you guys want things repaired, now's a good time to do it. Financially, like I said, I'm on a day-to-day basis here, guys. I mean, seriously. I got bills to pay, and if I can't keep enough work coming in to pay my bills, I'm going to cease to exist because this is getting really expensive to live here. Arizona is not cheap. All government jobs, I had several government jobs, Smithsonian, several others in government channels have totally canceled all repairs and due to no funding, and God only knows when that will ever happen again, due to the fact the government is now cutting back all funding on all these non-essential government agencies. And so Obsolete Video Services needs to keep going, so we need to get some work coming in. I mean, I need to maintain a good amount of money every month to pay my storage and to pay my rent here in Arizona. I do this basically for the people who need this type of work, but on top of it, I got to survive too. It's not easy to do this and survive. And, my repair work is where most of all my money comes from. It's not really anything that's got to do with my YouTube page. YouTube page is just I do it out of courtesy for the fans that like what I do. But like I said, always raising funding and stuff like that. Funding is very well needed, and because we have so much going on to keep everything going here, because everything is just so damn expensive. Again, guys, all government jobs have been canceled. I had 5 good government jobs coming in for repair work for archives, and they canceled all their work due to funding and government shutdown. So yeah, not a good situation for me. In October, November, and December, we're going right into the holidays, and I've got virtually no work. You need repairs, guys, call me for quotes. I'll try to give you guys the best pricing, but I do need the work. Funding is at an all-time zero right now, and it's not getting any better. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video.